Hey guys, it's Tick,
and Tag.
and I'm being assaulted by a shark.
He's being touched in the butt.
That's where you left off.
Yeah, hammerhead come up his ass. That's literally like exactly where you
They're like,
E.
I can't see, by the way.
Sorry, you wanted to see where you were going. It's kind of strange.
That might be conducted
It's a little odd. Yeah, just a little bit.
Did I get the stuff I needed from there? I don't think I did.
What? Go back. Fight the shark with a harpoon.
I don't have a harpoon.
You have the crossbow. Is that what you want?
I don't think it does.
Does the gun work underwater?
I don't think, no, the guns don't. I don't think any of my weapons work underwater.
Well, then just swim faster than it. That should do the trick, right?
It should also be impossible.
I genuinely can't tell if this is running better. It still looks
Nailed it.
not perfect.
Ooh.
It's actually 20 at 20 frames a second.
You need to check to see how you can what? G-force? Maybe that can do it.
I want to run.
You want to run? Okay.
Oh, that's not what I meant. I wanted to run that whole thing. I had to walk. Oh, right.
Let's get used up. GPU's maxed out. So I think what you need to do, you need 50. So you need to do that thing where you go into GeForce Experience and select this game in its library or whatever, and then select Optimize. Because that's like a total thing.
Shut close this out. Almost by accident.
Are you winning yet, Braden?
Maybe?
Oh my god, Beyblades!
Annoying.
Voting for ever Optimize. Optimize, not current, and then Optimize. Good thing there wasn't ever. There could have been. There could have been.
How dare you try to do all of this?
Not drop
And then launch from here.
No, you can just launch from wherever. That doesn't matter. Launch from wherever you want. You want to get touched at midnight or during the day? That's up to you, bro.
What the hell is
Don't
that?
ask me.
My game.
Don't fucking ask me. I don't even know who you are.
I kind of want to figure out where you're going with this.
Put it there, kid. Put it there.
Cool, now you can't leave. Where you think it'll go? That's perfect. Don't start. Your advances are not appreciated. I'm gonna send Shay pictures.
You're
You're trying to
getting
molest me.
Getting advanced.
Hey, you don't know, she might like that.
It's really good.
Yeah, make sure to put your face in it too. I want her to see who I'm doing this to.
Recorded with this shit camera.
The president's not the camera. It's what's on the camera. It's the president. And it's Thomas sexually assaulted several. Now the CPU and the GPU are both going to kill themselves. Awesome. By optimizing this, we can
You've done it better, boys.
Is GPU seriously also going to reach 100%? It's getting pretty close. It's trying.
Ooh.
I never made it very far. That's, as you can see, it is a hard time.
Just don't even know why.
Because it's not optimized for fucking anything.
The Dead Space.
I don't think it is.
I wouldn't be surprised. Okay, you just let me know. I'm gonna watch Brayden suck.
See, I have good load times and stuff on my PS5 with the new Dead Space. That's because it's booting off an SSD.
Yeah, it's been off of an
And
external
even-
hard drive on this one.
Yeah, even then, it's like the load times aren't that good.
That's awesome.
Yeah.
Well, time for brand new computer.
Oh my gosh.
Why is it so choppy? Did it get worse?
I don't know. Also, this was one of the biggest things that was wrong when they first released this game. Everybody was upset with how it looked.
You're getting 50s. That's not bad.
A solid 100%. I will admit, I think it was a bit better than it did last time.
Or you could like go into the thing and set the FPS cap down to like 50, and then it should run a lot better.
Yeah.
Well, not that much. Like settings. Yeah, just let it go.
Everything's up ultra. This isn't real very.
Plus Ultra.
Why is this optimized? It's like, your computer can handle it.
It's fucking the highest. Everything you do.
It doesn't matter if it runs it well, it can do that.
Where's the thing? Hold that.
Why does it seem like it got worse?
I don't know. I'll put it back up.
Optimal is the height. Oh, okay. Alright. As long as you keep this solid 100%.
Go back.
That doesn't seem bad.
It really doesn't. Go back. Settings, displaying graphics, motion blur. Catch up.
It's gotta convert. And hate. 56 it. Now you gotta remember how this must have looked on the old times. It was definitely. Look at Isaac's face. That's,
what a fucking weirdo.
that is not the old Isaac. That's not Isaac. That is a man who stole Isaac's suit and is claiming to be him.
This looks pretty good.
Yeah, that's
Nice.
We're gonna see how it actually looks though once we get going.
I'll let you see that. Just in a solid 40.
I don't know what to do.
What? You didn't bother looking it up at all?
No.
Fucking bitch. You want me to
Do
do
you
it for you?
think any of this game sits in my head over the week?
It should. This game should torment you. Actively.
It does. It's a real problem. But
Actively. Hey, look, you figured it out. You didn't need me to look up anything.
no, just because I don't know what to do doesn't mean I don't have ideas still.
That's what I heard. I heard I'm brain dead. Can't do nothing.
Go fuck yourself.
That's all I heard. I have but no skills.
I basically just flashbanged myself on accident.
Why would you do that?
It's called an accident, bitch.
Ugh. Hey, miss.
Oh. Oh.
Oh, shit.
Fun. I should have saved.
Oh, now you're here.
Oh, this is oil.
Oh, your batteries are low.
Batteries are always low.
No, they aren't. There are times when they aren't. You're just dead. Just give up. Why even try? I wanted to die on land, okay? I just wanted to die in my own habitat. Hip hop. You're not in the game yet, Tom.
Huh?
You're not in the game yet.
Hypocrisy. Yeah, I think
Okay.
what I
What's the
think.
problem?
Okay.
It
fuck
takes
it.
a bit to get to the issue of.
Okay. I think.
I'm joking.
Fuck you guys.
Keep cutting him off.
Shut up.
Run your stupid mouth over there.
No, you're cutting me off, and
You
I'm
have
tired of it.
gonorrhea.
I'll kill you.
Here, Ria
Fucking-
Ghana.
Yeah, guess what? You'll
Oh,
still have gonorrhea.
Shut up, Connor.
Loser.
Fucking quiet, idiot. I think for the hour-long slot, I think I will just always choose RPGs to put in there, basically.
Coward.
Because I have a buttload of them. Like,
What are you afraid of?
freaking Kingdom Hearts. I have a bunch of Star Wars ones. Friggin', there are a few others.
That's what they all say. You know how many people I've heard say that? You're dead. Just like that. You've passed.
Safe. So, I think I will always, like, for a long time, be those or super long games. You know what I mean? Here. I like it.
Also, Connor, haven't you played Dead Space on that computer a lot?
The first one, yeah. And the second one.
Oh, okay, so this is
This
a
is the
remake.
remake. This is the remake.
This is a
No,
remake
it was-
of.
It looks really good, and they added a whole Nicole storyline and everything that you can
Okay.
pursue. But they used a new engine when making the remake, and it was not good. That was one of the biggest complaints with it. Was that it's like, okay, unless you have just a really,
Damn.
really good PC, you're not going to have as good of an experience compared to the first Dead Space or the second
Yeah.
one, or if you know you feel like.
Because I was just wondering, I was like, what would be the point of this one over just playing the other one?
A lot of the stuff looks better, and they reworked some of the weapons. And there's again that whole extra storyline, and it's supposed to just look better. But again, for some reason, they made Isaac look completely different than how he used to. They made Nicole just really old for some reason. Like she was like a mid-20s lady, just like, and Isaac was maybe a late-20s guy. And they like Isaac's now like a mid-20s ginger guy, and she's like an early 40s person. For some reason, I don't know why they did it.
It's
really
feasible
stupid.
that the thing freaking, like, aged her due to stress, basically.
No, she wasn't stressed. She wasn't. That was the
No.
thing. She literally was taking a brand new position
Yeah,
on
so-
the Ishimura, and she was super happy, and she was talking. Like, the last message we got from her was talking about how happy she was about it. There was no stress.
Did you not hear what I said about the alien thing changing her due to stress?
No,
and it's just physical stress on her body and mind?
No.
From
The
this alien thing?
The first message we get was before any of that happened, and she was super old looking in that. This is the last one we get from her that's like talking about her job and all that stuff, yada yada yada. This is before any alien stuff has happened, and she looks like she's in her mid to late 40s. That's why your argument doesn't hold water with this. It's because it hasn't happened yet, so it can't be used as an excuse.
Whoa, what was that weird flicker?
It's the laser, like from freaking Resident Evil. It's gonna cut you in pieces. Not even gonna know it's gonna happen. Yeah, sorry.
Alright, play the game player.
Feels pretty good so far. It's not lagging. Keep that up. Just close that.
What frames you get?
49. Solid. Okay, 45. Great. Okay.
That's not too bad.
Yeah, it's not shocking. The CPU's sitting at 74 and the GPU's max.
Yeah.
The other two are sitting at 62 and 63, and they are not functioning at all.
Huh. I bet you that thing could run the original one like fucking cake.
Oh, it already did. It already
Fucking
did run the original base.
Aphids!
No.
Oh, Brayden! Don't let him touch you.
I've never played very far in this. Friggin' the difficulties in performance, along with the fact that they make Necromorphs a lot more dangerous.
Yeah. This is
Yeah.
a harder version of the game.
Yeah, friggin' in the original, you could just shoot their limbs once or twice, and the limbs would blow off. In this, you have to shoot their limbs and blow off the meat, and then you can sever their bones.
Damn.
So you have to shoot the meat off their arms, and then once the bone is exposed, the next shot will take their arm off.
Dang, that's crazy.
It's unfortunate.
No, Brayden, they're just waiting for you as soon as you get up there. Oh, I mean, you know, it's doing something.
I'm not reading.
Run, Brayden, run! The cannibalistic vermin.
I don't think they're cannibals if they're insects.
They could be. You can be a cannibal and an insect.
Yeah, but like not a cannibal of human.
Well, no, but you don't know if they don't eat each other.
They might eat each other. That's none of my business though.
They could be some of your business. You
But
could
it
be a
isn't.
geologist. You could be a whale biologist.
Son of a bitch. Can you fuck off for 2 seconds, you
No.
stupid fucking cockroaches?
They are apex predators. They are tiny insects
You
swarming.
fucking jump, dude. Jesus. They're like the scarabs from the mummy.
That's what. Yeah, exactly. That's what they are. Oh, it looks like it's running decently. I'm not noticing anything.
No, it's not chugging. Of course.
I'm gonna be entirely honest. I've only seen the mummy like once, and it was a long time ago.
I absolutely love that freaking. I'll actually just show you.
Had you tried lowering the settings really low, like when you had the other graphics?
Oh,
running?
oh yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Max low.
No. It could not do anything.
Damn. That's brutal. Jump. Jump, 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 Sonora. Shake your body white. Shake, 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 Sonora. Shake it over. Right, right.
You might want to come over here instead.
They don't want to come over there. They don't want to come over there. It's so funny.
I love this so much. Dude, when you just get to the point where it's just like, I tell you, I forget, when I would play Dead Space, like, I got so used to the first one and then the second one that I'm like, I'm not afraid of the necromorphs anymore. Like, when I first played it, especially when I was younger, friggin' straight up, like, I would be like, oh my gosh, dude, like, I'm waiting for them to, like, come out of the vents, like, I'm in a big room and they're gonna surround me. No, not when I got to the point where I just played, I'm like, yeah, I'm just waiting for you to come out of this. I already know what vent you're coming out of. It's scripted. I'm gonna shoot you the second it happens. Or, like, the second I pick this thing up, I know you're gonna come out, so I'm gonna hit you with something. Friggin' got to the point in the second game where I was so comfortable with the necromorphs that straight up I would know exactly where they were coming from. So I would straight up aim for their arms instead, so I could be more efficient with my ammo. Because if you spend 2 shots to blow off an arm in the second game, you can then pick that arm up and throw it into their chest instead of wasting 3 to 4 shots to blow their leg off and then blow an arm off. So you can save 1 or 2 bullets by just doing that, or you can save all your bullets by just throwing items at them if you have them. The downside is you have to find those items, but some people got really good at it. I was okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, well then your suit also had the telekinesis option, so you could freaking, how was it? You could do more damage with it or something.
That was pretty smooth,
And
dude.
then they fucking just climb up the wall.
No, they can only climb a block so large. To make it fair, you know.
That would be hilarious. And you just pass away. Hey.
That was smooth as hell though.
Yeah, you just barely made it. You skimmed it in with your teeth. You skimmed your teeth.
Oh,
It's gonna load in the new area.
yep. This is a new area too. It's gonna go, I can't leave this area. I need to push a button. Alright, see, one of the things they also changed is they changed one of the characters, Shen, that guy right there. He didn't used to be Asian, he is Asian now, it's okay. He wasn't super important, and the reason is because he dies. Right now. But he actually gets way more screen time as a necromorph now as well. So his identity change is actually okay, because now it adds even more to the story in a good way. As in, he literally hunts the survivors off screen while you're doing your own stuff. He's actually trying to kill them as a necromorph.
Okay, cool. So instead of like the original where they just didn't run into
He dies and that's it.
yeah, but where they weren't really like attacked by anything.
Yeah.
They just had an easy time just doing stuff.
No, so what basically happened in the background is those two were together and were trying to like keep the ship together, but they have different objectives because she is trying to gain data on the marker,
Brutal.
and he's also kind of trying to do that, but it's more like once he realizes like, oh my gosh, our lives are at stake, we need to get out of here. His mission becomes more about survival, whereas hers is survival, but she's also trying to get that marker intel. So they become like at odds with each other, and there's not really, like, you kind of know, like, okay, they're in a similar situation to me, but there's not really a whole lot of danger on the other side of things. And eventually he dies to one of the brutes that kills him, and then you kill the brute that murders him. And he was honestly pretty cool. Like, even though he was with the government, he was pretty cool. She, however, tries to leave you stranded on the freaking planet with the marker and the freaking hell beast that was made out of the colonists, and she ends up dying to the hell beast. It was pretty cool. But what happens in the remake is, and they try to like display a lot more of the horror with the necromorphs, is that their first like real exposure after like because they kind of like after the first encounter where they get jumped in that right there that you just saw, and Shen dies.
Yeah.
The both of them escape, and so they're kind of trying to like
barely.
they're trying to help you for a little bit. And in one of the video calls that you're on with them, where you're talking about like what you're gonna do, they're like, Shen, what the frick, man? I saw you die. And she's like, that's not Shen. That's not Shen. And they freaking run, and you see him as a necromorph chasing them down. And basically, he's the one actively hunting them throughout like your interactions. And again, I haven't made it super far into the remake because we don't have performance issues. But it's like a lot more like horror now, because it's like, dude, I swear I saw him get killed. Like, what the frick is? We don't know. We don't know like actually what the virus is. We don't know anything about it. Because like this is our first
Squeeze
encounter,
right
and the government's been trying to keep it like on the look down.
On the down low.
Yeah.
The lound
Well, to give you an idea, this colony, right, that we're above, because the idea is that the origin for this marker is originally it was supposed to be a mining colony, and then they dug up the marker, and it became this whole thing, and essentially the church, the Unitology church, was like, this is it, this is what we need, and the government was like, oh my freaking gosh, this is literally going to bring about the end of the world. So the local military structure that was in place enacted a protocol where it was everybody dies. Literally every person in the military, for the sake of humanity, kill every single other person you can find in the fleet and then kill yourself. And so it was literally the Unitology trying to gain access to the data of the marker, and the the Navy trying to kill everyone so that this information couldn't spread, because they realized the threat it posed. So it was like a huge conflict between the two factions, and because the military had a lot of Unitology in it. It's basically like the Catholic Church essentially in the 1800s. It was like, or I guess more like the 1600s. Like everybody's part. And so yeah, freaking literally that's where the beginning of the third game takes place. Freaking when you play as that first guy in the very beginning.
Yeah.
That's why the general's like, do you love your family, son? Your country? Well, yes, sir, of course. Good. I'm glad to hear that. And then kills him because it's like this data has to go, and then he freaking destroys the data, and then he kills himself. No survivors. They completely wipe the slate. Well, fast forwarding to the future, freaking they and this is like I think thousands of years in the future.
Yeah.
Friggin' humanity is in desperate need of resources. So we sent out essentially planet crackers, you know, these are ships that essentially they'll go and they'll set up a colony to prepare the planet, and then the ship, once the planet's prepared, will destroy the planet and then harvest the resources inside. That's what the planet crackers do.
Yeah.
And so the Ishimura went to do this, and they found the marker. And freaking, that's how this whole kerfuffle happened. So,
Nailed it.
really, really bad one. Super bad.
Sounds like it.
Yeah.
And then they run into xenomorphs.
Dude, honestly, Xenomorphs was hard to reverse.
You think so?
Well, the problem is that the main power behind the Necromorphs is the obelisks, and the Xenomorphs have no way to destroy the obelisks, like at all. And literally any biological tissue can be used by the obelisks to create necromorphs. So even it's biological tissue, it's of a different make, but any xenomorphs that die could be reformed into their own variants of necromorphs.
They will never die.
And the xenomorphs can't impregnate necromorphs.
It's
Because they're not living creatures. They're not. They can't use the biology of the necromorph to breed a new xenomorph.
So it would be a huge, like, sure, one xenomorph might kill several necromorphs, but eventually they will be reconstituted into new necromorphs. Like, it's just a matter of time.
No.
So, yeah.
A xenomorph can't be killed.
Oh, they can.
No, they won't.
It happens all the time.
It can't happen. They never.
So,
it never will.
It would be a losing battle for the aliens, for sure.
Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yeah.
But the predators,
They're not even in this.
they could be.
Honestly, I think that the predators would be smart enough to realize, because their whole thing is hunting the most dangerous prey. This is not prey. This is like a disease. So they would probably actually be way better at destroying the necromorphs, because they could just literally take one of their starships and just nuke the pylons from orbit and just destroy them outright. Because that was one of our biggest problems, is humanity was always like, we need to harness this technology because we're desperate for resources. The predators didn't do that. So they would probably just be like, oh yes, this is dangerous in a way that we're not happy about. And then they would just freaking, destroy it. Because their ships were literally powerful enough to destroy, like, to raise planets. Because they would do that sometimes. If the planets that they used for hunting xenomorphs got out of control and they lost control of them, they would straight up destroy, like, they would kill everything. Because, it happened several times. They're like, oh, well, we did our hunts and our youths failed and the planet got overrun, so, I guess we're just going to kill everything on the planet because screw aliens.
Yeah.
Dude, it happened. We literally, in one of the movies, saw that Earth at one point was used for that purpose, and it was like a Mayan-style city that they had built.
Yeah, I remember that.
And straight up,
Damn.
they freaking lost one of the cycles, and the alien overran them and killed them all. And so they just nuked the whole city. Like, one of them had a bomb that just killed everything.
Yeah, I remember that.
Yep.
It's so ridiculous.
Yep. Dude, the Predators are something else. They live interesting lives.
It's true. Well, you winning yet, Brayden? Are you winning, son?
No.
I love Dead Space. Literally one of my favorite game series ever. It's such a classic.
It's a cult classic.
And I love the second game too. It's so good. Oh look, see, you're about to see Shen get literally hit with it. Yeah, rub it in my face! Oh, and now we get to see one of the coolest parts.
There are no cool parts.
So, the moment this opens. Alright, this became a meme in and of itself. We walk.
Yeah, no, I'd say it's handling really well.
Walk.
Totally playable.
Walk.
Brayden's still trying to get he
I
made
nailed
it.
it.
I haven't run
I
once.
saw
There's
that.
necromorphs behind me right now. We walk with me. They can't touch me. Oh, you should shut that elevator really fast. They even redid this part.
Oh yeah, look at that.
Wow. And they bloodied him up because he just got covered in meat.
I guess that's cool.
Yeah, and it looks good. It does. I think the helmet in. It still looks really good.
I hate this game. I hate
This
everything.
is handling pretty good. Actually.
Yeah, that's like I said, I was looking
Love
at it.
that.
It was pretty solid to me. I think once they got up and running.
The plasma cutter looks a little more toyish.
Oh well, you're chilling at a solid 60,
Yeah.
which is like
The GPU's just at 100.
yeah, but at least it's just fun.
Is it gonna blow up?
It's working hard though. That's
How hot is it?
definitely warm air. But I mean, it's solid 60.
Do you think I should do something to this tasking?
When it's cooling in there, I don't know how you would.
Thermal paste. Just cover everything in thermal paste.
Yeah, you're running a solid 60. That's all right, Brayden. You did it. You opened the triangle.
Don't open the triangle. That's how bad.
You're now a pro gamer. How does that make you
Let's
feel?
close GeForce. GeForce. You. I'm also running the internet. On this.
You're running the internet? The entirety of it?
Hey, look, he's about to die. Oh, that's not good. He like loaded in.
Yep, right here.
No. This isn't a good enough spot.
And look at
Alright, well, if you enjoyed the video, consider liking and subscribing.
Definitely go check out our other content.
And until next time, peace out.
Bye bye.